I get embarrassed most of the days when I'm walking around Camden with a smirk on my face. Put my hand in my pocket to find some change, but get the memories erased. Cause you know what life is, it's extremely divisive. It's a fraudulent race for you to trim your sides with young, dumb, living off mum. That's a line from a friend that I thought I should bump. Not all the words of my own, but I don't want you to judge. I thought inspiration was all about fun. Life's been eating me up, it's poison my cup. And if I leave the house, I'll get hit by a truck.
I'm not gonna go out today. I'm gonna sit right here, wish the world away. Cause I'm alright. I don't care if the people stare. I'm gonna stay right here in my underwear. Cause I'm alright.
In the world of normal people, I'm a monkey. It's painted on the faces of the thing that I'm a... The way that I dress, the people the way I express, the things in my head. I don't go to the bar, I sit in the dark, I play the guitar, I stay in my house, I put on my sounds. The neighbors tell me to turn it down slow.
I'm not gonna go out today. I'm gonna sit right here, wish the world away. Cause I'm alright. I don't care if the people stare. I'm gonna stay right here in my underwear. Cause I'm alright.
People come, people go, people high, people low, people stay, people change, people lie, people don't. I don't fulfill my potential, cause everyone around me so the critical maybe, a petulant baby. Shut up, you're driving me crazy. You call me a lowlife, but don't faze me. I'm alright on my own, I don't need you to save me.
I'm not gonna go out today. I'm gonna sit right here, wish the world away. Cause I'm alright. I don't care if the people stare. I'm gonna stay right here in my underwear. Cause I'm
Hello, Mum. Nah, I'm not coming over for Sunday dinner. I think I've had too much. I love you.
I could find my way to you even if I had my eyes closed. When I'm with you every time, I'm like, where did all the time go? Right from the second your hands were on me, it felt like Armageddon. Just you, me, and nobody else. Where did everybody go? Locked up, shut down, city is a ghost town. Empty streets, it's only you and me now. You got it, I want it, I like it, I like the way you kiss me like I'm the last man in the world. Sky, blood, hit me
look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring... will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Hoaglanders swooping in on the attack. From the open ice, they gain the line. Gets it out of his own end. Takes the puck. And off the side of the net it goes. Quick pass to Hronek. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, what a close save by Demko. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Sends it into the offensive zone. Good stop by Samsonov. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And that's stolen by Mikheyev. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Pass to Juulsen. Now he takes it over the line. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dishes it to Järnkrok. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Demko.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. He got all of that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Quick pass to Benoit. Sends the pass over. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
McCabe's got him along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Reeves. And there it is, stopped by Demko. And does it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Maybe a... Oh, save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And he puts that one aside with ease. And there's a whistle as he slows things down to cover up, and this place is blowing up.
They can't believe the save that they just witnessed either, James, and they're all on their feet getting a standing ovation and appreciation.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stars! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Leafs take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Second period set to get underway. second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Here's a shot. Glove save and just enough of it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Pettersson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Höglander. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Samsonov.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Höglander. Dumps it in. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Fires it! A simple stop with the glove by Demko. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puts the puck in play cross corner. He got all of that one. The Leafs gain possession. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he shuts the door again. Baked! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Takes the puck behind the net. Takes the feed, moving in. In front of the tip. Big stick save by the goaltender. Oh, it stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive saves.
Oh, he's in the zone tonight, my word.
Demko's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Knocks the puck loose. The Canucks have it against the wall. The Leafs get a hold of it. Quick feed to DiGiuseppe. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's broken up by Blueger. Taken by McCabe. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. That's sent in deep. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Reeves. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Laying the body. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Here's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. We are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
The Leafs have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Routine glove stop by Demko. wing. Shot! There's a save! Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Toronto's got it now. Oh, and another big stop. Demko's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Domi's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And now chops it perfectly in the offensive end. Made the stop on the play. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Gains the zone through center. Drives it to the crease. And that doesn't reach the net. Tremendous stop by Demko.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Picked up along the boards by Garland. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it and looks ahead. And he's got the answer for that one.
Samsonov's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
With the stop. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to the paint. Denies him in front. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. And he stopped that one. He got all of that one. Here they are on the attack. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Makes it look easy with the stop. Brody's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Takes a shot. Oh, scores! On the rebound, he pops it.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Toronto's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Leafs get a hold of the draw.
Scored by number 23, assisted by number 34, Austin Matthews. By number 37, Timothy Littlewood.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's nowhere near the net.
But you go from having a great scoring chance to giving the other team their breakout pass here, James. You got to find a way to hit the net when you're there.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Pedersen. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Vancouver's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Friedman. Easily turned aside by Samsonov. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And that's just out of reach. Textbook stop by Samsonov. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Great forecheck by Nylander. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Well, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. And we are about set to... Hi, everybody, and there is a lightning warning here in the area. We're in Tampa Bay as the Lightning are ready to strike. Two teams looking start for a win, and we are set to go. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Hedman. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Riley. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Here's a short pass to Point. Puck picked up by Kucherov. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Does it again with the stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
To his teammate. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Into the offensive end now. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Sent into the far corner.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Gets the puck in deep. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into Joe on that play. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Cross corner dump in. Runs an arm into the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Quick pass to Chernak. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Turn that one aside. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Grabs the puck at center. Only one back. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Oh, he makes another save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's a collision. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle.
Paul's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick shot! Big save!
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. We're getting bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Mott's got it in the offensive zone. Tendy plays it up. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Unable to reach that one. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Taken by Lyubushkin. Stopped with ease. Oh, the driven! Big save right at the end! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Show us your accuracy. Register now for our
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's coaches will be happy through the first 20 minutes of the game, James. I mean, the key to the game is getting the puck and having it, retaining it, and that's exactly what they've done. They've owned possession time. I just think they can be more aggressive around the net front in the offensive zone. If they can do that and get some good high-danger scoring chances, I think they'll get on the board.
Slides the puck across to Lyubushkin. Toronto's looking to break out. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. And he goes back to regroup. And not much on that one. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Lightning have possession now. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Circles back to center ice. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Huge stop with the one-timer. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Played big in the moment there. The Leafs are in transition. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. Gain momentum up along the side. Shot. Puts it on net. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Handles the puck. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Benoit's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And that goes off course off a body. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Came up with the save on that play.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Here he is on the tip. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Toronto's finally got a goal here in this third period, and time now is on their side.
Time is on their side, and what has been a defensive clinic, and they're able to put one by the tender, who's having an incredible game, just standing on their head. Now they've got to find a way to fill the net, protect the lead.
The Bolts have it now. Puck grabbed by Chernak. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Denied that one. Quick feed to SMO. Poked away at center by Riley. The Leafs going to work on offense. And he takes a shot. Scores! And with authority at that. Woohoo!
Top chatter. I mean, that one goes off the bar and in. That was an unbelievable release. With a shooter, he gets a lucky break here. All he's trying to do is get that puck off quickly under pressure, and he does, and it goes bar down and into the net.
Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Oh, great glove save by Samsonov.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Liljegren's got it in the defensive end. Sends it over to Brody. The Leafs take it along the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in. On the line. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Domi's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Bertuzzi's going to play the puck behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Oh, what a save in front. They are through. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken along the wall by Järnkrok. And he lays him out with that collision.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Toronto's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. The Leafs win the draw. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by McCabe. And he slides it quickly to Benoit. Here they come on the rush. Steps inside. A pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save.
Toronto's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
The Leafs have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Gets it over to Matthews. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Comes up with the steal. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Samsonov. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Steps inside the line. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And that's easily turned aside. Puck scooped up by Riley. Taken by Lyubushkin. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Leafs gain possession. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. And screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. final horn. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.